Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel At Home with Chelle, and today I have an autumn M&S haul for you. I haven't filmed a clothing haul for so long. I've been really good at not buying as many clothes, but now we're going into a new season. I'm giving my wardrobe a bit of a refresh, trying to build a bit of a kind of autumn capsule wardrobe. And I tried something this spring summer which really helped, and I basically made a wish list of everything that I wanted, just making sure that it would fit in my wardrobe, and then that made me stop just seeing something on someone that I liked and then go and buying it, because if it didn't really fit into my wardrobe and I wasn't able to wear it with lots of other items, then I wouldn't end up buying it. So I've done the same thing for autumn, and I've basically made a list of loads of things that I want. And then yes, M&S the other day actually had 20% off. If you make sure you get the app with the M&S Sparks card and everything, and then you often get sent different offers. They'll often have loads of different offers on. So yeah, I felt like it was a sign to get the 20% off some key items that I wanted for my autumn winter wardrobe. So I've got a bit of a collection here. I've got some, I suppose, kind of knitwear, cardigans, coats, jeans, even some underwear, and then I've also got a couple of pairs of shoes as well. So a little bit of everything. Thought that I would film it so you can see obviously what it looks like on the hanger and then what it looks like on a real life person. So for reference, I'm a size kind of 10 to 12, probably nearing towards a 12 these days, and I'm 5'5", so just so you can kind of see for reference what my body type is. So yeah, I hope you really enjoy this video. If you are new, then I would love for you to subscribe, and if you do like this kind of video, then please give it a thumbs up. It does really help my channel. And if you do want to see any other kind of clothing videos, then please do let me know. I was thinking about doing a what's new in my autumn wardrobe, because I've got this. I also got a few bits from Zara and just a few other shops. So if you're interested in seeing that, then please do let me know. So let's get into the video. I do feel very professional. Have you noticed my new rail? I thought I would get one of these because often when I'm filming a haul, I get in such a mess. I end up throwing clothes everywhere. So I thought it would be nice just to store them onto a rail, and then I need to get rid of loads of my clothes as well. So I'm thinking of just putting loads of stuff on Vinted that I don't wear anymore, or isn't my style, or just doesn't fit me. And then what I'm thinking of doing is putting things on here as I'm going to sell them. So just doing it in batches so it's not too overwhelming. So yeah, anyway, hope you like my new setup. So I'll start off at the front, and this is it's kind of like I suppose this is still a little nod to summer, because it's almost like this knitted crochet, but it's definitely a little bit more thicker than just what you would wear in the summer. I got this in a medium and it was £29.50. So you can see it's got I was a bit worried, to be honest, that it would be too see-through. But when I put it on, I'll show you the try-on clip. Actually, it's not too see-through, and I've just got a normal kind of bra on underneath. I do think it's quite pretty. It's got really nice detailing, and it's not too see-through because you can see actually from this area up, the holes get a lot closer together, so it's not kind of that see-through. And then you've got some really nice detailing around the kind of waist area, and it is quite a nice longer length as well, so you can wear it untucked, or if you wanted to wear it tucked in. Again, really nice pretty detailing on the sleeves, and I think this would just look really nice. Styled really simply with a pair of jeans, or I'd probably wear it for work just with some black trousers, maybe a blazer over the top, and this kind of colour just goes with so many different things. So yeah, I do quite like this one. Next up is a really simple knit. I've got some others of these in different colours actually. I got this in a small, I don't know why, because I normally go for a medium. So I would say it's a little bit on the snugger side, but I don't mind that because this is something that I would probably wear going into autumn winter, more under blazers or under a cardigan or something, just to keep you that little bit warmer. It's so soft as well, and I think this was really reasonable. Yes, £17.50, which I think is very reasonable. It's got a really nice rounded kind of scoop neck on it, little sleeves which are really nice, and it's just this black, it's kind of like a cream and black stripe detail, which again a little nod to kind of the autumn colour palette, and will go with so many items in my wardrobe. I can style it up with black trousers, cream trousers, black jeans, and I can make it look a little bit more dressed up or a lot more casual as well. And yet these are, honestly, these are such good basics. And next, moving on to, I'm not sure what material this is. It's getting everywhere though. Let me have a look at this t-shirt. Does it say? So this is 35% wool, 35% alpaca, and 27% polyamide, and 3% elastane. So I really like the look of this. It's got that, I don't know how to describe it, but you know, that kind of mohair look, I suppose. Really nice colour. I love the colour. I feel like it will go with so many items in my wardrobe. I got this in a size medium. This was a little bit more on the pricier side, so this came in at £46. Again, it's got the short sleeves on it. I did think it was a little bit bigger. It's definitely on the bigger side, but I still think, I guess it depends how you like your clothes to fit, whether you want it more fitted or just kind of wear it untucked. And I've tried this on with both jeans and trousers, and it does look really nice. The only thing I'm not sure on is when I first put it on, I instantly felt really itchy with it. I do have quite sensitive skin. I didn't have anything underneath it, like I didn't put a cami on or anything, I just had my underwear. And yeah, it was quite itchy, to be honest, so I don't think I'll be keeping that. It was quite on the pricier side as well compared to, you know, the other fine knit jumper. But I think it is a really good quality knit. Obviously, you'd need to take care washing it as well, so you can't just wash it as normal. You have to dry it flat, so you need to take a little bit more care with things like this. And something that I did notice, I tried it on with some black trousers, and when I took it off, they were covered in just this stuff, and it's just gone everywhere. So that would be another reason I personally probably wouldn't keep it, because again, if I wore it under a black blazer, which is what I would probably wear it under, it will just cover the blazer. So that one is a no for me. Very similar colour is this stunning cardigan. So again, this is in a size medium, and I think this is the perfect size for me. I think a small might be too small and too tight, if I'm honest. This is so soft. It feels like really good quality. And how much was this? So this is a medium and was £30, which I think for a cardigan of this kind of thickness and this quality is very reasonable. It's got really nice tortoise shell buttons on it. Again, it's got the rounded neck detail, and I just think it's a really nice staple to have in your wardrobe, where especially this time of year, one minute it's raining, the next minute it's sunny, you never quite know what to wear, do you? And I feel like cardigans come in so handy. This would go with so many things in my wardrobe. Just simply a black t-shirt underneath, a white t-shirt, wear it with a pair of jeans, wear it with trousers, workwear, anything. This is definitely something that I will be keeping. And yeah, I just really love the colours of it as well. Then we have this round neck, I suppose it's kind of like a crew neck jumper, again in a very similar colour to the cardigan, and this was quite a good price as well, I think. So this was £20, again I got this in a size medium, so I think £20 for something like this is really reasonable. It's not thick, but it's not too thin neither. I've got some other fine jumpers like this, and they are very fine, but this just feels a little bit thicker than that. I'm not sure if it will bobble or anything. Obviously it's brand new, but I really like the length of it as well. So you can obviously wear it just with some jeans, a lot more of a casual look, or I would probably wear it again with work trousers. And this colour is so versatile. It literally goes with so many things. Oh yeah, I'll just wear it with, I think that again, is another item that I will be keeping. And as it does get into the winter months and it gets a little bit colder, I'd layer it up with t-shirts underneath, or long sleeve t-shirts, and maybe even a shirt. I also think a shirt looks quite nice. A white crisp shirt under that, just with a pair of jeans or some trousers, would look really nice. And next up is a really basic layering piece. And this is quite simply a black long sleeve t-shirt, because this was something that was on my wish list, because when I was going through my things, I don't actually have a black long sleeve t-shirt. And again, this would be perfect maybe wearing under the cardigan, or as it does get into the colder months, probably wearing this under jumpers and things. And this is, so it's not the round neck, it's got what I would call like a boat neck to it, or a slash neck. This was only £10 as well, so I actually got this one in a size 10. I probably don't need it in a 12 because I like these to be a lot more fitted, and I think a 12 would probably be a little bit baggy for the purpose that I want it for. But yeah, just a perfect basic to go in your wardrobe. I might actually get this in white as well, to be honest, because they're the kind of basics that I do need into my wardrobe. And then next is this gorgeous coat. You might have noticed I'm really loving the kind of brown tones at the minute, and this, I'm loving the dark chocolate brown. And again, this was on my wish list, a dark chocolate brown coat. I've got a couple of others that I've ordered, so I do just need to decide which one that I like best. So I've got this one from M&S. I've also ordered a couple from Zara, so I'll just try them all on and then see which one I like the best, because obviously I don't need three. And this one I got in a size 12, and this was £55. It's got that kind of like Borg teddy feel to it. It feels very soft, and then on the inside it's almost like a faux suede kind of feel on the inside, so it's very, very soft to the skin. I always get jackets a tiny little bit bigger, because I've made the mistake before. If I get a size 10 and then I put a jumper or something under it, it's just way too tight. So this I think looked really nice just with this time of year, a simple t-shirt, or even as it gets a little bit colder, just put in a jacket or something under it. And this is probably more of a casual look, so I would just wear this with like jeans and trainers or something, but would also wear it with a nice blouse underneath, and even just styling it with over a pair of leggings or something. I think it's a perfect kind of grab and go jacket, if you're running out the door, you're doing a school run, you're running errands. Yeah, I really like this, but I'll need to see what the other ones look like first. And it does, I'd probably wear it undone, but it has got the nice gold detailing on the buttons too, and I generally wear gold jewellery, so I do prefer kind of gold pieces on jackets and items. And then next up is a pair of jeans. So again, on my wish list I have a pair of dark creased leg jeans. I have also got a barrel leg pair of jeans, and I've done a lot of research, and M&S seem to do really good barrel jeans, but they've been completely out of stock every time I checked, so I've gone for these ones instead. These are the M&S wide high-rise jeans, and I got these in a size 12 and a regular length. These probably fit me. I'd say they're a little bit on the big side, but I feel like if I got a 10 would be too tight around the tummy area, and there's nothing worse than being really uncomfortable when you're wearing jeans. And then just maybe a little bit under my bottom. I've got quite a flat bottom, I would say. So maybe around that area they seemed a little bit baggier. I'm not 100% to be honest, so please let me know what you think they look like. Lengthwise they are absolutely perfect, so I would generally wear these with either trainers or some boots. I tried them on with both, and compared to the jeans that I'm wearing at the minute, these are a little bit too long, and if it's been raining, for example, then they get wet on the floor, whereas these were literally the perfect length for me. Yeah, I do really like them. I really like the colour of them. I think they also look quite smart, because I think sometimes like the wide leg jeans can look a lot more casual, whereas I think with the kind of the fake pleat in them down here, it just gives them that smart look. And you know, if you paired these with a crisp white shirt, and maybe even, you know, the jacket over the top, a pair of boots, a belt, I think that would be a really nice, you know, kind of like jeans and a nice top going out look as well, to look a bit nicer. And these were, how much were they? I can't remember how much they were. Let me... £45 these were, so quite reasonable I think for a decent pair of jeans, and they have got quite a bit of stretch in them too, so they are quite comfortable, because some jeans you literally can't move in them, whereas I feel like these would be quite comfortable to sit down in. And then next up is just some underwear. Haven't got try-ons of these, you'll be pleased to know. And then I've got some shoes to show you as well, so make sure you stick around for that. But these are, if there's any men watching, you might not want to listen to this, but anyway, these are period pants. I've been thinking about getting some of these for ages. Yeah, and I mean, I don't know what else to say. They're period pants. And I saw these ones in there. These are the heavy absorbency ones, and they're kind of like a... almost like a Brazilian. They've got quite a big leg on them, come up quite high as well, and they're the no VPL ones as well, so you shouldn't be able to see them under what you're wearing. I got these in a size 12. I haven't actually tried them on yet, so I need to try them on. And these were £17.50 for a 3-pack. Yeah, and then I just thought these would be, you know, it's also good for the environment because you're not using as many sanitary towels and things all the time. So yeah, I'll let you know what I think of those. Oh, I just dropped that. And then comfort is key. So then also got this crop top. I did actually want it in a nudie colour, but they didn't have it, so I got it in the white colour. I'm all about wearing comfortable bras these days, non-wired. Comfort definitely over sexiness, I would say. And then this is it's almost like a crop top bra. So rather than being an actual size, you just buy a 10 or a 12 or whatever size you are, and then it's got slightly padded, it's got slight padding in the breast area, so you know you won't get any kind of nipples showing or anything like that. But yeah, I think, again, I haven't tried that on, so I will try that on. And then shoe wise, so I've got a couple of pairs of shoes. Firstly are these brown boots, so another item on my wish list. And then I really like these. They're quite a nice fit. They're not wide fit, but they are standard fit. They have them in a wide fit, but I'd say they're very roomy inside. I got these in a size 5. I'm generally around a size 5, 5.5. These fit perfectly. They're suede boots. They were more expensive. They were £76, so a little bit on the pricier side. They're real leather as well, and then they've got just a very small heel that you can see, and they're this gorgeous chocolate brown suede, which is obviously very in, matches the coat perfectly. Yeah, and they're just like little ankle boots and will go perfectly with jeans, trousers, just taking us into the autumn winter. And they are very comfortable as well, and I think especially with such a low heel, I'd probably get quite a lot of wear out of them, just kind of wearing them walking around and about. There is another pair that I like on, I saw them on Next, so I'm going to try them on as well and see which ones I like, because I think they were slightly cheaper than these ones. But yeah, I'm just going to try the 2 pairs and see which I think, because like I said, chocolate brown boots are on my wish list as well. And then lastly, I have some new loafers. So I have a pair of black loafers. I wear them all the time. I've had so much wear out of them. And I really wanted either tan or brown loafers. And I quite like these because I'd say they're more tan, but they're quite a dark tan. But I didn't know if maybe, because again, I've ordered some brown loafers from Zara, just to compare the difference, and I'm not sure whether brown or tan would go with more things. I don't know if tan is maybe a little bit more practical in, you know, the kind of things it will go with. And I really like these because I think a lot of loafers, they look quite wide and bulky, whereas these are quite slim looking. They look really good quality. They're the ones with the insolia in as well, so they've got a really soft insole in there. These are actually a size 5.5, and these came in at £46. Again, they are full leather. They've got this really nice kind of brass detailing buckle on each of them. They are a little bit big, to be honest. I went for a size 5.5 because I thought they may be a little bit comfortable because they were slightly narrower, but to be honest, I do think I need to size down if I choose to keep these, and then I would get the size 5. But yeah, again, they would go with so many items in my wardrobe. So they are all of the items that I picked up from M&S and wanted to share with you. Hopefully you've enjoyed this little haul and try on, sharing some things that are new in store and obviously how they look on as well. Please give it a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Anything that I should keep, get rid of. Yeah, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again very soon. Bye!